Hey guys, I'm Tim.
I'm Bob.
I'm Spencer.
Mike.
And this is Board Game Rundown. And today we're going to play and review Potato Man. I don't know if that's how it sounds
How
in
you
my
say
head.
it, Tim.
Sounds about right.
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. In Potato Man, what we're doing is this is a trick-taking game. And but it's a little bit different. There's a fun twist. There's all these goofy potato characters on the cards, which you'll see. There's 4 suits in a 4-player game. And so there's basically like the yellow, the green, the blue, and the red. The yellow ones go from 1 to 13. The greens go from 3 to 14. The blues go 4 to 16, and the reds go from 5 to 18. It's very nice because they have these scoring cards that tell you that right on there. Whoever ate potatoes most recently, which we determined was Spencer from Potato Chips, he is going to lead. Now he's going to play a card from his hand. It can be any of these colors. Then all of us, instead of following the same suit, we need to throw a different suit. High number is going to win, and they will take a color, whichever card they won the trick with. I don't know why I pointed at Bob that he's going to win the trick. Now there are the 17 and 18 card of the red is like King Fry, and the 1 and the 2 of the yellow is Potato Man. So if King Fry and Potato Man are ever in the same trick that is completed, Potato Man is always going to win. Yep. Otherwise, King Fry or Lord Fry, I forget his name, will always win because he's like a 17 or an 18. So anyway, Spencer, throw a card. Let's see. Oh, wait. Any other questions before we start?
Don't think so.
No.
Nope.
All righty.
Oh, yeah.
Any other questions before we start? No?
Did you mention the other pile?
Oh, yeah. So there's
yeah.
there's only a few of these score piles. So if one of them runs out and you win a trick with that color, you can take one of these golden sacks of potatoes. If these are out, well, tough luck.
Yukon Gold.
Get good. All right, Spence, what you got? A red 9.
Was
Really?
that somebody idling on Minecraft?
Yeah, seriously. And then if there's a tie with the, if I were to play an 11, the tie would be to the last player to play a card of the tied cards. Straight up.
Oh. Okay.
So I get it, and I get the green sack. All right, my lead. Let's start with something spicy.
It doesn't look spicy.
No, it's not very. It's a 5, blue 5.
Mid spicy.
Yellow 9 is winning. Green 13.
Lord Fry.
Lord Fry.
Lord of the Fries.
So it's good to play that when you know that
There's no Potato Man.
can't
Take
play.
your 1 point.
I will, and I did. Yes.
And is the last card I've played. So Mike wins a red. And Mike
All right,
leads.
Mike.
See, I'm not the only one that is a dummy and throws the same card.
I'm not a big fan of trick-taking games anyway.
So the blue 15.
Oh. All right, then surely that blue 16 will fly.
Don't call me Shirley. We need a Lord Fry.
The wrong week to quit taking tricks.
Boy, you were right. That 16 is going to
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, this is the sound of Mike getting points, and it's horrifying.
That's a wonderful sound.
You did it.
I did it.
You did
Now
it.
he can't put his Lord Fry on there.
Spencer won with a blue. Spencer leads.
Now,
Yep.
if...
A blue trick is taken, they get a 5-pointer.
Correct.
Ooh. Dang it, Bobby.
Beautiful.
Oh, and he wins.
That's
That's
a
a-
juicy one.
Yeah, it is.
This is why I suck at these games.
I don't like having the lead, though.
All right, Hoop. Yeah. Will it hold? Will it? Oh, man. I thought I was going to get one of them.
Play one, keep the rest. Throw
As
yellow.
long as he throws a yellow, I win a trick.
Ugh, he has to give up a potato.
Yeah, potato
That means he
man.
doesn't have a whole lot of yellows left.
Ah. So you have to have a red. And if you don't have a red,
I don't have a red.
okay, that ends the round. Nobody gets that trick.
No one. Oh.
So we're going to score points real quick. Everybody give me your cards while Bobby scores.
I got 5 points.
I got
Me too.
4 points.
5.
Oh, it is close.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys...
Unlike yesterday.
So everybody in a 4-player game gets 12 cards. The unused cards just get put off to the side, so nobody knows what cards didn't make it into that particular round.
13.
That's Potato Man, guys, in a nutshell, or a potato
Potato
basket.
peel.
How did I get
That's-
into this
Yeah,
nutshell?
potato peel.
Yeah, what kind of nut would be in a shell like this? Yeah,
potato.
so let's go around the table real quick and just share our thoughts on Potato Man, because we've already explained how to play.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Like I said, it's different, right? So like, there's the different suits, but they're not all ranked the same. There's 1 through 13, 3 through 14. You know, as you can see on the table. I think that's super interesting. And I also find it interesting that you're literally doing the exact opposite of following suit. You have to play the suit that is not there. I like that. It's frustrating sometimes when somebody can't follow suit too soon in a round. But I get it, and it's a valid strategy. And I wasn't talking about Mike. I was talking about you. Mike's were perfectly timed. And then, like, once these are gone, you start getting the big points, right? Because being able to take a trick with a color that's already gone around a few times, takes some skill, right? And so you
Right.
get more points for doing that. And it's super interesting. Now, the reds and greens I feel are awful. Like having normal fanned out, I couldn't
Colorblind.
I couldn't make the difference between. I showed Tim I had my greens and reds mixed together until I actually fanned them all the way out and saw the pictures were different. And I was like, oh, oops. So that is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, other than that, it's an enjoyable trick taker.
Spencer.
I also very much like that you get to do every other suit instead of the first one, and I like that there's not a trump suit.
Right.
I mean, there's a trump card,
but it's only in a
but it's
specific
only a
instance.
specific card,
And
it's-
you've got to have
yeah.
this combination
Yeah.
to
Right.
make it work.
And that was one of the things that I have never liked about trick-taking games is a trump suit. I do like the fact that you can get rid of them. The art's cute. I mean, yeah, it's a trick-taking game. I'm on trick-taking games.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, to Bob's point, like the art is different, but how do you hold your cards when you play a trick-taking game? You hold them with just the number exposed. So the only thing you are looking at is the color if you are colorblind, which means you have to fan the cards even farther to look at the art. My issue with the components is these numbers are big. That's great. That increases visibility for people that maybe can't see too well. But the numbers are really, really staggered away from the corner, as you can see. So when you fan these cards out, when you have 12 in your hand, it like fills your entire hand. Like you got to have these things way fanned out to get a hand of 12 in your hand here and be able to see every number. And I know that's a mild complaint, but this is a trick-taking game. That number is the most important thing in the entire game. There's no iconography. The art doesn't matter, just that number. So if you're going to use a big number, put it up in the top corner of the card so I don't have to fan the cards
High
like
and tight.
this.
High and tight.
I don't have very big hands, and I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 13.
Yeah, it's
so
a mic shuffle.
This is just to be able to see every number. Like I should be able to condense these a lot more. So mild complaint, but if you're going to use big numbers, smash them up in the corner so you don't have to have the cards fanned all the way around your hand. I like this game though. So I really like how the different card suits are worth different points, and then when they run out, you can get 5 points for them. I like that strategy, and I also really like how you're playing different suits every time.
I also like that the trump card is only ever worth 1 point.
Yeah, the highest value
The highest
cards
value
are only worth
cards.
1. So being able to take a trick with the 1 through 13s is tougher, so you get more points for that.
Yeah, they reward
I
you
tried
for
so
that.
many times.
There was
It's tough.
and that's the thing that kind of puts Potato Man sort of above the rest, or some of the other ones for me. Now, there's definitely some trick-taking games that get played in my house, especially around the holidays, with in-laws and whatnot. This one's getting in the rotation because, again, it's really unique how you do not follow suit, and that's also what triggers the round end when somebody can't. And so
Right.
you're going to have like these weird dynamic rounds. We played this yesterday a couple times, and there was rounds
All the way down to the last
where
card.
we were down to the last card, which was really kind of fun. And then but then when you have those really short rounds, they're almost even more jarring because you're like, wait,
It's over?
like what?
Yeah.
And again, I really appreciate the way the scoring works in the game, And I like that it is, these are the lower value, higher points. And when you run out of these limited stacks, well, now you got these 5-pointers. So it's not too bad if you can burn through a stack pretty quick and you start getting to those 5-point cards. But the timing is really important. The choices are fun and interesting. I like Potato Man quite a bit. I get the aesthetic issues. They don't bother me. Like, now the colorblind thing, I totally get. But at least there are pictures of the potatoes.
Yeah, and then once I had them in my hand, I could group them by color, and then I had literally the green on one side and the red on the other, so I wouldn't mix them up.
Yeah, they could have put like a little R or maybe a different font or something.
Or just a shade of
Just use
color.
different colors.
Or just use different colors.
But that's okay. I mean, we made it. It is what it is. But yeah, I have a really good time with this. I enjoy this game quite a bit. We need to give this a rating. Spencer.
Yeah, me?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
How do we rate games at the Board Game Rundown, sir?
Well, we are individually going to give it a 1 through 10 rating. We do 0.5s, and then we're going to average our ratings, and what we average is going to be what we put on Board Game Geek and all those things.
Perfect.
Nice.
Bobby,
That's me.
what do you rate Potato Man?
I would give it a 7.5, but that color likeness was so jarring. I say I picked them up, literally had them mixed together before I realized that they were two different suits. So I'm gonna give it a 7 because it was
The colorblind
because of the colorblind thing, and this is what I do. So it's a 7 for me.
Spencer.
I was going to give it a 6.5, but because it's so short and it gets rid of a lot of the things I don't like about trick taking, I'm giving it a 7.
Mike.
7.5 for me. I
look at you.
enjoy it. It's a unique twist on trick taking. Put the numbers in the corner, please.
It's an 8. I really like this game. This game's going to get played a ton. It's very easy to get to the table, easy to teach, whether for meetups, family gatherings, all those things. It's a small box game, easy to travel.
Yeah.
Just checks a lot of
Sure too.
boxes for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And I like games like this quite a bit. So
So if we take our scores and we add them together, that's a 7.4.
that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad for especially such a little unassuming. sort of
Right?
thing.
Yeah.
But,
Wouldn't expect that in there.
Right? That's what she said.
That's right.
I don't know. Anyways, guys, if you found this video useful, please consider liking, subscribing, comment. What's your favorite trick taker? Have you played Potato Man?
What's your favorite potato?
Yeah, what's your favorite potato?
Ooh.
It's a tough
Anything
one.
garlicky.
They don't grow that way,
And
Mike.
butter.
Yeah, there's different answers to
Yeah, that's
the
true.
Gold,
question.
You can
But-
gold with garlic.
There you go.
If you found this video useful, again, please consider liking and subscribing. We do have a Patreon if that is your thing and want to support us financially and helping us make fun videos, or at least we think they're fun. If that's not your bag, that's fine too. Just consider a thumbs up, thumbs down, and again, comment. We have an awesome Discord and a Facebook community that we hang out in and do a lot of stuff with too. So, anything else, boys?
Nope.
I'm good.
Alrighty. For the Board Game Rundown, I've been Tim.
Bob.
Spencer.
Potato Man!
Thanks for watching.